Say recording.
I'm assuming the red light means it's recording?
All right, no worries.
How do I know? It's following your...
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect.
All right, guys, thank you for coming to our YouTube workshop. I'm Alan Emlett. On YouTube, I'm known as Wildland Chevy. I've been a registered user of YouTube since 2008. I've been posting videos on the channel since 2011, so I've been working on it for 4 years now. YouTube is a very good tool to use as business, and the business is you, and the product you're selling is information. So having your own YouTube channel is very good at, as a sole proprietor, business. So we're going to talk about today is using YouTube as a tool, making money out of it, small little portion about that, and content creation and making videos better. So why YouTube? YouTube is the fastest growing tool right now to get information outside to your target audience. Currently, right now, there is 300 hours of video uploaded every minute on YouTube. So there's a lot of stuff out there, and you really want to make sure that you're targeting your audience, and so that the stuff you're creating gets to the people you want watching it. Question?
Do you know off the top of your head how many hours of video there are on YouTube in total?
I'm not sure exactly how many hours total, but
300 hours of
there's over 1 billion users subscribed on YouTube currently. So it's growing. And then tablets, cell phones, making videos a lot easier to watch, going anywhere. So if you're creating videos, it's a key thing to have. You'll be able to get anybody watching your videos. So videos, it's not just about content creation, it's a two-way communication forum. The videos you create actually will get, you want people to comment back. And that's a big thing with YouTube. So you'll open it up, and you're talking to the camera, but actually the camera is your audience. So you're talking to your audience. You want to get feedback from them, and that'll help you create better videos and also get you more involved. So when you create a video, you'll post it onto YouTube, but it's not just, you don't want to stop right there. You want to post it to Facebook pages, to websites, Twitter, forums, anywhere your target audience is. And that way, because you know your audience, and this is the content you're going to be giving to your audience. It's a great way to actually funnel it to them. All right, so let's talk a little bit about channels. So this is YouTube content creator Jesse Cox. Channels are really easy to make. You just log in through your Gmail, and it creates a G+ page for you, which some of us don't ever use. But the key thing about your channel is it's the doorway for everybody coming to you. So, good thing that you want to do, they have these social media inserts you can put, so you can tag people. This is all about integrated marketing campaigns and communications. So you put those tags on there, and that's why other people can follow you elsewhere. And like we have here, it's got a merchandise store. So if you're a business, like Brighter House Electric, if you have a YouTube page, you can have your content here, but you can also direct people to your store and let them know more about your company. So we have here another, this is Tested. This is the guys from Mythbusters. And right here, we have your channel intro. This is an option you can put on your channel, but it's about a 2-minute video, and it pretty much explains everything about what your channel is. It allows people to briefly go through, and then you can scroll down and let them see other videos. I mean, there's many different ways you can do video content on YouTube. You can do how-tos. You can do presentations. They have a live stream option. You can actually live stream videos. If you're a business, you can do testimonials. Just show people what you're doing. It's a great tool for showing off your product. Any questions so far? I know a few people here said they have channels. What are you doing with your channel so far?
Well, it's a gaming channel, so I've got about 6 videos on it. Just trying to expand my fan base. So, shooting for something kind of like Markiplier, the Buskis, where they upload a video every couple of days or every day. With school, that's been a little tricky, but working on it.
And with videos, it's not about what you put out, it's what or the time you put out. You can do a video a week, a video a month. And the key thing is just make sure that you have good content for your people. And what kind of video games do you run?
Fairly eclectic. I've been doing I Am Bread and Far Cry 2 for a little bit now.
Okay.
So, I mean, a whole range of audiences there from family friendly to not so much.
Let's play videos are a very big thing right now. I mean, a lot of us, want to play video games. We don't want to pay for a lot of them. And you really want to see what your money's worth. So Let's Play videos are very great. Lets you see what the video is about. More times, when you're watching a Let's Play, you're more inclined to buy the product. So it's great for companies too. It shows off what the game is, because the 30-second trailer doesn't really do much otherwise. So uploading a video is pretty easy. If you haven't done it before, you just click on the upload, and it takes you to the upload page where you just drag and drop. Just drag and drop your files in there, and it uploads. Smaller videos take less time. Bigger videos are very big on time-wise. So if you can cut up your videos into smaller segments and piece it out as part 1, part 2, part 3, it makes it a lot easier for your uploading and also for retention. Average attention span right now is about 8 seconds. So you have to really hook your viewers into watching your videos. Yes.
If you start a channel and let's say you have some videos of your own uploaded, can you also include links to other videos that are on YouTube that are related to your content?
Yes, you can. There's an option called annotations,
Okay,
and
you don't have to go into detail.
so when you edit your videos, so as you upload your video, you'll get a screen similar to this, but it'll have a progress bar at the top. And then when you go into the editing, into the advanced settings here, you can add annotations that could be external links to other videos or to other websites. And so the big thing here is when you upload video, there's some different sections. You have the title of your video. You have to make sure you keep this very clear. Clickbait videos do more damage to your channel. So if you Justin Bieber smacks out Miley Cyrus or something like that, and it's not that content, you're gonna, the Google search engine will actually pull your video or make it so that nobody can really find it as an organic search. So make sure, keeping your title very clear is a good way to help in searches. Next thing we have is your description. This is pretty much how you're going to just describe your video is about. Good thing here is also, when we're talking about the integrated marketing, is you can put links in here as well to your personal sites, social media, external links, and then that way you can, as people are watching, they can find out more about you and what the video is about. And then down here at the bottom, we have the tags. This is for search engine optimization. Again, tags down here, you want it to be very clear what you're putting in there. Make sure that the content is labeled to what the video is about. If you're putting in other content, like say Justin Bieber, or just other stuff down there, and the video is not about it, YouTube could pull the video for that reason. And then lastly, we have your thumbnails. YouTube will generate 3 thumbnails automatically. A good rule of thumb is to do your own thumbnail. And the thumbnail is what's going to bring people in. So if you put a sexy model on there, people are going to click on it. But make sure that the thumbnail actually goes with what the product is. And if you have a group of videos that have a similar content, so like with the Let's Plays, if you're doing this video series, you can put them down here, down here at the bottom, you can make playlists. And playlist allows people to watch the videos as a series, and lets you group everything together. All right, let's talk about making money. So if you're with YouTube, you can go into the AdWords and you're able to do monetization with your videos. And we've all seen videos before where there's an ad playing at the start, or there's a little pop-up at the bottom, and that's gives you ad revenue. You can adjust your ads to how you want it, and it's more about the views. The more views you get, the more money you make, and it's more about popularity too. Another way is if you have a very funny video, you can make a lot of money with the ads by going viral. Going viral is not a guarantee for anything. It's just the nature of the internet. The Gungan style is very popular, but it was 15 minutes of fame and it's gone. So making sure so if you have a very funny video, possibility of it going viral is very slim, but if it does, you can make a lot of money out of it.
Alan, can you make those choices by video?
Correct.
Okay, so you can have some video with ads and some without?
Correct, thank you. And that's all just a click at the top. Another way to make money is through the channel itself. It's right here. Content creators can do a tip chart. This allows viewers to donate $1, $5, or a specified amount. And you're really just asking people to help support you. And another version of that is called Patreon. So what you have here is a Patreon page. Patreon is for content creators. So it's used for, I've seen it used for webcomic artists, publishers, video creators. And it's so this is a good way to get your audience to support you. if you're, and they can donate as little as $1 a month. And it's like a Kickstarter. It's crowdfunding. It allows the people who are invested in your world to help support you and create more content. He said it's time is hard with school and especially with business. But if you have people out there who are supporting you, gives you a little bit of a boost to say, okay, I'm gonna push out more videos this month, just to help connect with my audience. Any questions so far?
Does it cost anything to use Patreon?
Patreon does take a little bit off the top, but the majority of the money comes to you. So now we're going to talk about just the videos themselves. Creating a video is real easy. You don't have to go high tech with your video. You don't have to spend $2,000 for a camera. You can use your video, the camcorder on your phone. They're simple, low cost, real easy to make. The thing is with videos, you can go all out with editing. And editing your videos is what's going to take a lot of time. For every 1 minute of video that you upload, you could potentially have 10 minutes of editing. And then that just cut, paste, rendering and all that. The longer the video, the longer it's going to take to upload. So it's all things to consider when working with your channel. Like I said before, 8 seconds is the attention span so you really have to hook people in. And you have that, for longer videos, you have like 2 minutes to hook people to continue watching before they drop. And a lot of that can be seen through your analytics. So through here on the dashboard is the analytics page. And using your analytics, you can see your performance on your views over the time span, minutes watched, and your estimated earnings. And also your engagement. So when you're doing your videos, you tell people to like it, comment, and subscribe. Those are all calls to action. You're telling your audience, you're asking them to do something, but it also helps you a lot as well. The more likes you get, you can tell people are liking your videos. The comments are a two-way communication as well. If people are putting something, saying good job, or if you ask them a question through your video, you can have them answer in the comments, and that's two-way communication. Your video is over, but you can still communicate with your audience. And then you have your subscribers, and then down here is your top videos. But when you're doing your videos, it's key to just get straight to the point. A lot of times you can put intros into your videos as your channel, just to standardize your channel. But your intro is a big thing here. This intro here is far too long, and this is 27 seconds on this part here. A good intro should last 2 to 4 seconds. And that's the second. That right there is a better example of a better intro. When you're talking to your audience with your videos, it's very good to be straight to the point. You want to tell them what you're going to do with your video, actually tell them what you're doing as you're progressing along, and then at the end, you can summarize it. This is very good with businesses doing how-tos, doing demos. It just shows off what you're doing, and it locks it into their head a little bit better. When I talk about two-way communication, there's a downside to that as always. Sometimes you'll get negative comments. Negative comments can be very detrimental to a creator, and it's more mental than anything else. It's the anonymity of the internet. People have their opinions, and they'll tell you if you're right or wrong, regardless of whether they know if it's true or not. So negative comments should be seen more as a way to help you grow, not as a way to hinder your progress. So keeping with that, just don't let it hurt you. And it's learning from mistakes. If you put out a video, it's got bad audio and all that, you'll know about it later. But it just be mindful that it's a growing process. You won't be a YouTube star in a day. It takes time to grow. And then also, YouTube is a very heavy for creators. So you can learn from other people as well. If you have somebody you mentor or somebody you look up to, follow what they're doing, see what they're doing right, and then kind of build that towards your own channel. And if nothing else, collaboration is key. There's other people on YouTube as well. Some of them might be more popular than you or less popular. But if you pull in to do a collaboration, that's both of you actually working together, and it'll grow the video to make it even better. And big thing about YouTube, it's about knowing your audience. What do they want? And lastly here, I have some stuff about royalty-free music. So if you're doing how-to videos, or you have a pause in your video where there's a lot going on, you're not talking a lot, you use royalty-free music. This is Incomptech. They do a lot of free music, 30 seconds to 5 minutes long. And if you're putting that into your video, it's key that you in your description, if you're going to use royalty-free music, you make sure you use Creative Commons. This little part here will tell YouTube that you're using this music. It's royalty-free. If you're using something that's like Uptown Funk or something, a song like that you don't own the rights to, YouTube will shut off the audio to your video. Any questions?
It's worth mentioning that YouTube also provides some free music in the Creator Studio.
Correct. Here in so like he was saying,
hello everybody, and welcome to the Atomic Salt Live Show.
don't worry about that. So here in YouTube, you can do some enhancements. You can, if your video is a little shaky, you can adjust that. You can adjust the coloring of it. Audio, they have a lot of free music that you can attach to your video. And then they also have your annotations bar. So if you have more videos, you can put annotations on there. And then subtitles for people for other languages.
And it's good to know that annotations don't work on mobile, so that's why the cards feature that's new doesn't work on mobile. So people can still, if you add another video, people can still press the card on a mobile device.
Good to know.
They look kind of the same as the annotation.
So the cards have like that little eye sign, and then you click on it, it'll pop out, and then it'll have like I think it's a 10-second window of sorts that will pop down with the picture and then information that you have, and then it'll stick around with like a little small title that comes up.
Alright, that's it for my presentation. Any other questions? Hopefully this allows you guys to better your channels and for our entrepreneurs to help build their businesses as well. Alright, thank you guys.
Thanks.